don't claim to be I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I just observe what I see. What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 205 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57, and this channel is going to document every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. I'm telling you right now, the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl 57. And as I always say, if you also know that the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl, come on board, subscribe to my silly little channel. If you don't believe or know or have confidence that the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl this year, that's okay. You don't need to subscribe. This is for those Bills fans who really know the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. All right, I'm going to touch on 3 subjects here really quick. Let's start off with the alternate uniforms. So a couple more teams have come out with their alternate look, and we have the Jets and the Eagles both going to black helmets. I'm telling you right now, like, this black helmet look is just so old to me. It's boring. You get these teams who are like, oh, we got an alternate uniform coming out. It's going to look great. And they come out and it's black. I mean, hey, black is beautiful. I love black. And I'll be honest, the uniforms do look pretty sharp. The Panthers look really good. I think the Eagles look really great. The Jets, on the other hand, I mean, they've got this logo where it's Jets with a little football, and I'm not really thrilled with that. But a lot of teams are going to be coming out with more alternate uniforms over the next few weeks. And are they going to all be black? I am so hopeful that a team's going to come out with a concept that is just absolutely over the top, wild, something like I said in my last video or a couple videos ago, something that's like what they have in college football, where these teams really have some creative concepts, but it's not going to happen. And I from what I understand, I look back at the whole alternate uniform decision that they came up with, I guess, about a year ago. And there are restrictions. And from what I can tell, they're telling teams that you can come up with an alternate color, not necessarily an alternate logo, although the Jets did change their logo a little bit. So I don't know if teams have the ability to come out with a completely different design. I would love it if they did, because there are some really wild, awesome, creative, trend-setting ideas that they can come up with that would, I think, be absolutely amazing. One of my subscribers said, hey, this isn't a fashion show, this is football. So I'm not going to spend much more time on it. But again, these teams are coming out with these concepts, and I'm just so bored with just changing a color. The Bengals changed their helmet to white, black, whatever. I mean, again, it's different, it's cool, but I'm just not that thrilled. I just want to see a team come out with one of those like metallic looking helmets where you see the reflection of everything around. Again, maybe the NFL said, no, you're not doing that. It's just, not part of what we're willing to do. I have a feeling that's the case. Finally, I think the Bills are going to probably come out with the red helmets, and apparently like 85% of the people out there really want that. I do not want that. I don't want the red helmets. And someone called into the local sports radio station here, WGR, and made a great point. Like, the red helmets belong to Jim Kelly in that era. That is symbolic of that generation. We need to come up with something that is symbolic of Josh Allen and this generation of Buffalo Bills football. To which I say, let's go blue. Let's get a blue helmet, a blue metallic looking helmet with, our just typical logo. Since you can only change the color apparently, then just go with that. Or maybe a blue helmet with a standing buffalo. I hope they do something at least a little radical, because that would be cool. That would be cool. All right, I don't want to spend any more time on uniforms because, like the subscriber said, this is not a fashion show. This is football, okay? Us guys really shouldn't be that into, like, the clothing and the style and the fashion that our players wear. That's kind of for the wives, right? The wives and girlfriends. They're into that kind of stuff, so let them be. All right, second story of interest to me, and this is not necessarily football related. It's more related to our current times, and that is Kim Pegula. What is going on with the Kim Pegula story? I keep looking for updates, and there's like nothing out there. There's not even an update on her condition, what has happened, what she went through, what type of sickness she has. They say she's recovering and they want privacy, and I totally get that. But man, there's just, to me, it seems as if a lot more people are getting sick, and a lot of athletes, more than I can remember, have died of natural causes. And I'm asking you people, is anything a little strange to you? Does it seem like more people in the world are getting sick or having cardiovascular problems than we've experienced before in the past? Or is it just something maybe I'm taking notice of more lately? I know where this goes, and it's a hot topic. I'll just say it, it's the elephant in the room. The vaccines, right? I don't know nothing about these vaccines. I don't claim to be an expert on the vaccines, whether they were what we needed or maybe there was something about them that we should be aware of. I don't claim to be I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I just observe what I see and what I hear, and I keep everything in the realm of possibility open because I like to be a free thinker or an open thinker. And I will have to admit, I'm a little suspicious when I see the things going on with the health issues of different people, athletes, Kim Pegula. I've lost 4 family members in the last year and a half to cardiovascular problems. None of them died from COVID. All of them were vaccinated. They were older. They weren't like, in the prime of their life, but bam, they went like this. Bam, 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 one after another. So kind of a controversial topic, much more controversial than I really generally have on my channel. But I would like to know because it's kind of like, it's there. Let's talk about it. And finally, let's get to football. Our first opponent of the 2022 season, the LA Rams, put their cornerback Jalen Ramsey on the PUP list. That's the physically unable to perform list. What does that mean? Probably nothing. He'll most likely be starting game 1 against the Bills. But we're at that point now where we're starting to check out the news from our upcoming opponents to see what's going on. I guess they put 4 guys on the PUP list. Jalen Ramsey is the most notable name. But if he's not ready to go, that'll be interesting because obviously that's going to change things for that first game of the season. I don't think it's going to matter. I think Buffalo is going to take that game by 10, 11 points anyway. But without Jalen Ramsey in there, that game could be over by halftime. So 3 little tidbits there. Uniforms, Kim Pegula, and the LA Rams putting Jalen Ramsey on the PUP list. Would love to know what you guys think about any of those subjects. Keep it cool, especially on that hot topic. The second one, the vaccines, people getting sick, whatever. There's no reason to get all whacked out one way or the other, right? You think the vaccines are a problem? That's fine. State your point. You think the vaccines were just absolutely what everybody needed, 100%, and it saved the world as we know it? That's fine. Just be cool and comment below. All right, well, that's it. See you tomorrow.